Yay! Hi, everybody. It's Karen, and I'm here for Tuesday Tune-Up. Welcome. I'm glad you are here today. It's so weird because, I'm looking at the camera, and then when the camera goes on, well, it kind of switches off and on here. I get closer. It's so strange. So I may be closer than you want me to, but I'm still here for you. So, anyways, let's just move on. Today, I wanted to work on and delve into what do we do when we want to support somebody. If you're in and well, let me finish my sentence. When you want to support somebody without taking on their energy, their emotion, and experience, because this is a big deal. If you are in my community, you're a sensitive person, you're energy sensitive, you're somebody that people come to because, you have wisdom and you have compassion, and it's hard sometimes to not take on somebody's sadness, somebody's depression, uh, somebody's definition of a tragedy, and something that you would not want to happen to you or anybody you know, or even the person you're talking to. And so that sometimes is a big challenge. So I wanted to work on that today. So can I come into your space? All right. Okay. So, and let's just let you know that all this energy and information is coming to you in all languages and all levels. Okay. Alrighty. Okay. I'm going to say okay like 40,000 times, I have a feeling. Here we go. So let's let you know who you are from God's perspective first. Okay. And what healthy boundaries are from God's perspective, Source's perspective, you're in a wisdom's perspective, all of those. They're all the same to me. There we go. And let you know that it's possible and it's safe for you to have healthy boundaries and healthy boundaries with other people. So one of the things that's coming up right around here when I can feel that energy coming into you is that you feel like you have to earn your existence, okay? So let's have Source change that for you if you're willing to change that. Because sometimes when we're willing to earn our existence, it's because we don't feel worthy of people's love. So let's let you know what it feels like to be worthy of love. Worthy of receiving it and knowing how to and what it feels like to receive it. Okay. Good. And these are some of actually the basic theta healing downloads that you can have at every session you take. I still take them, and I'm in almost 20 years into this, so it's always good to get. All right, so I'm just watching that happen. There we go. And we get confused about how to love somebody is what comes on, because we believe that loving somebody is about kind of bringing this cloak around them and bringing them towards us, but that also just means like bringing all their energy inside of us. So let's have Source just let you know the truth on that, okay? There we go. All right, you can probably see my head moving a little back and forth. That's just me moving that energy through. But that's what my reaction is to that. Okay. All right. Good job, good job, good job, good job. Ooh, I can feel it just coming through. And let's have Source just let go of help you let go right now of all the energy that never belonged to you in the first place, that you're holding on to this morning. There we go. And send that to God's light. Let's clear the blocks to the 7th plane that I can feel right now. So that just goes right up there and just gets out of you. Never belonged to you in the first place, so no need for it, okay? Sometimes we do that, especially now. Since COVID hit, the collective has had so much more of a powerful effect on people, especially, I could tell you, me and anybody who's in this group, once again, who's energy sensitive. This is part of our thing. And so it's really great to do this every morning and just release that energy that never belonged to you. If you wake up, right? If you wake up and you're just feeling all this kind of emotion, but it has nothing to do with your life, you know that's what's going on. You just got to snap your fingers and just watch it whoosh off of you. And just say goodbye to it. There we go. There we go. Okay, cool. All right, so now we're going to go into vows. Now, vows are promises that we made either consciously or unconsciously. We could have inherited it. It could have come from anywhere, really. That's a part of us. And it was done out of integrity, usually out of honor, to right or wrong. The problem with them is, because it's like save humanity, save the earth, those sorts of things, save your loved ones. The problem is with them is that we can't get out of them if we keep them. We have to complete and finish them. So that way you can choose to do the honorable thing without it harming you, because you can never complete, how do I say, you can never finish a vow, in the sense that if your vow is to save humanity or rid it of insecurity, let's say. I was just listening to Sean Stevenson, who's a world-renowned speaker, if it's a vow, then even when you go to sleep, you're not done, and you'll never finish. And so in some ways, it's almost like you're failing the whole time. And so it drains you of your energy and of your freedom of choice. So we want to complete and finish them in theta healing, so that you can choose to save the world every day if you'd like. But then when you go to bed, you can clock out and then come back in, rejuvenate, and come back in the morning, okay? All right. So let's complete and finish all the vows. You have to take on people's energy, emotion, and experience in order to heal them. There we go. Good. Take on the world's energy, emotion, and experience in order to heal it. Take on humanity's energy, emotion, and experience in order to heal it. Let's just have source complete and finish all of those. That's good. Woo! Nice. I like that. Perfect. Okay. Let's see what else is here. There's also vows to sacrifice yourself to earn your existence, and to sacrifice yourself for all reasons, including for the greater good. To be a martyr, to suffer and struggle in order to be close to God, and for all other reasons. Let's have source complete and finish all of those now. There we go. All right, good job. I can feel that going through. Yay. Woo! And let's remind you what joy feels like from Source's perspective. We are moving into this, actually we've officially moved into the holiday season, or what I call the slip and slide until New Year's. Okay. And also just to remember that let's surf this feeling of goodwill that the collective brings out during this time too, because that's really cool and important. There we go. Guess that got caught in my throat. Here we go. All right. Woo! Let's take advantage of that and feel that. And I want you to think of right now, I know we did a lot of stuff on gratitude last week. What are 3 things that really, truly make you feel grateful, that you feel grateful for right now? And I'll share mine right now. My family, really, and my friends, really. Those are 2 things. And then I got 2 guitar lessons for Hanukkah. I'm really grateful for that. There we go. Awesome. Beautiful. Ooh, I could feel that go through. Good job, good job, good job. So just think about those, and we're going to keep that at the bottom of this thing. And let's let you know also who you are from God's perspective, allowing other people to have their own energy, emotion, and experience. And let's also let you know why that's important. And why that's important to have boundaries and still be able to be compassionate and loving and giving and supportive. So we want all of those things. We want to keep those things. And also just to remember that if somebody is struggling through a big transition, if it's, if it's about their health, if it's about their relationships, if it's about their job, whatever it is, they're going through it for a reason. We don't know what it is. I'm not here to say yay for them that they're going through that, or when we're going through something. It's not easy. And the best way that we can help is to be there without taking it on, because if we're struggling with them, we can't help. There we go. All righty. Good job. So I'm just watching that. And this will let you know also what patience is from Source's perspective. When I first started with Theta Healing, I would ask these questions like, what is forgiveness? And I got, it's about letting go of the pain that you caused yourself or someone else has caused you. So it has nothing to do with the act. And another one I did was, or asked about, was patience. And I got kind of this wild answer that took me a while to really understand. And it was, what I got was that we expand the moment so far out that that our desire to see something happen already is within that space. And then I remember I was reading a Wayne Dyer book, and I love his books. I haven't read them in years, but I remember he talked about patience in a very similar way. And I was that made me really happy to know that was out there. There we go. And so just bringing in and showing you how to, what it feels like to live with joy, to notice the joyful things. There we go. And also to be able to stand up on your own 2 feet. That's what's coming up. And also help the world make the changes it needs to right now in order for it to become more balanced, more harmonious, more peaceful, more loving, more compassionate. And you can do that just by walking out your front door and being kind to people. And also leave you that space to make the bigger changes that you really want to see happen too. There we go. And just open you up to the insight. If you feel like things aren't going the way you want with the government, look, we all have our differences of political opinions. I'm not here to push mine at all. But giving you God's insight on how it is that you can affect change on that level if that's what you really truly desire, okay? How can you do that? How can you give your time and your efforts? How can you give your money if you don't have time? How you can give your money if you do have time? If you have both? There we go. Giving you insight into how you can help your community. There we go. This is a good season to start and kick it off. It doesn't have to stop at New Year's. It can continue to go on. And let's show you how to and what it feels like to allow that to go on beyond this time. And like I said, it's so good for us to bring it in again and remind ourselves of what that's like. If that's not our usual focus. There we go. Awesome. And show you how to and what it feels like to appreciate your family. And so that you can learn what you were meant to learn by dropping into this family that you did. What were the soul lessons you were meant to learn by choosing your mother on a soul level? There we go. Choosing your dad, your father on a soul level. Maybe choosing your other mother on a soul level and your other father on a soul level. And your siblings. What were you meant to learn from these relationships that can move you forward in a way that's really empowering for you? There we go. Yay. And just, would you like to know how vital you are, how important you are, how necessary you are for all of our existence? Just letting you understand that. It's really important because sometimes we feel insignificant, or we felt that way for so long that we just hide, right? We get back and we hide. And so let you know that it's okay to step out into the light, that it's safe to be seen, that you're safe now, that it's safe for you to be in your body, that it's safe for you to be in the world, and it's safe for you to help our world become this better place for all of us. Remember, if we all do it, it'll happen a lot quicker. All right. Good job. Yay. Nice work, everybody. Let's have Source give you a body healing. There we go. Nice. And let's let you know who you are from Source's perspective with all these changes that will continue to evolve. Good. Perfect. And then let's center you in this dimension. Close all dimensional doors, anchor and ground. That means I'm bringing you back into your body so you can have the rest of your day supercharged, ready to go, ready to be productive, ready to be in support of yourself and others. There we go. Perfect. Yay. Thank you so much for being here today. Remember, write comments down in the comment section of this page so that I can get more requests for what you want. I am here for you to serve you. So whatever you write in there, I'm going to help you out with it, okay? So until next week, God bless and goodbye for now. See ya.